having chance.
Yeah.
Altitude cures some diseases. Some stuff you don't even get at altitude.
Really?
Yeah. Or the Amish. You know, the Amish have 1/10 of the attention deficit disorder.
Really?
That regular.
They have AIDS a lot, though, I heard.
Ooh.
Yeah, Amish AIDS is like, it's kind of.
Oh, no. Dude, Amish, yeah, I'm not surprised. Many folks have a money goal, something they're aiming for financially, maybe saving up to buy a car or a kite or a new outdoor home for your cat. Well, Acorns is here to help. Acorns makes it easy to give your money a chance to grow. Acorns is the financial wellness app that helps you invest for your future, save for tomorrow, and spend smarter today. You don't need to be a finance whiz. Acorns puts your money into an expert-built portfolio to make sure you're investing wisely, not wildly. I love Acorns, and you should too. I just got it set up for my niece, and she's enjoying learning about savings. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Plus, Acorns will boost your new account with a $20 bonus investment. Offer available at acorns.com/Theo. That's acorns.com/THEO to get your $20 bonus investment today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Theo. I think ideally that all of us would like to turn our passions into a paycheck. I've always admired anyone who took what they cared about and built something from it. You know, I enjoyed podcasting, but as that evolved, other things came along with it, including a merch shop where you can go get you a little item, get you a little baby tea or something. But that was a whole new undertaking. And Shopify is the reason I was able to make that happen. Shopify is the best place to start and grow a business and dip your toe in the entrepreneurship waters. Whether it's a side hustle or a full storefront, if you're selling locally or worldwide, Shopify takes the guesswork out. And now with the AI tools, Shopify Magic and Sidekick, it feels like you have a business partner who always has your back, helping with reports, content ideas, editing images, and more. So if you're ready to build your own empire, whether it's merch, a new product, or the next best idea, get on shopify.com/Theo and make it happen. That's shopify.com/THEO. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. You know, sometimes you go to different people for assistance. You might go to your barista and ask them something. Ask them about your 401k or ask them about a divorce or something. Or you might be at a bus stop and just be badgering somebody with questions and they can't help you. It's because they're not a therapist. BetterHelp offers therapy. That's it. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Theo. That's betterhelp.com/THEO. In the Amish, like I don't know how I don't know if it was like maybe 20 years ago, somebody started recording just people's genealogy, right? Like a book.
Yeah.
And that's kind of their dictionary that they'll keep.
Really?
It's their Google where they'll go and look and be like, oh, who is that? I've heard of them and how do I know them? And they have this, and it's like a recurring book that a lot of different families and districts, that's what they live in, called, like it's a lot of times it's associated with their church. And so they'll have one of it's their Google. It's like, oh, go look and see who they are. And you can see how much land they have or animals. You can see all kinds of things about a certain family, what the children's names are and stuff. So they kind of have their own book that's like a form of Google right there.
Descendants of Abe Troyer and Lucinda Summers. That's the book?
I mean, it's basically something like that because, I mean, they started off from just a couple of folks, you know?
It's all records of stuff is fascinating. Like the people used to have to just write everything down.
Yeah.
Forget, you know? I was at the New York Public Library once, and at the New York Public Library, the big one with lions in front, they have every book there, like ever.
Yeah.
And some of them, you can look at anything you want. Some of them you got to put gloves on. Because they're very old.
Yeah.
And I was looking for something about Gloucester, Mass, and the it said, I don't want to describe what I was looking for because it's just boring. But I found this book that was like the shipping logs for Gloucester back in the 1700s. And I read it, and it's like an old writing, and it just said in this winter, 16 ships were lost. There were 34 new widows and 54 orphans and stuff like that. And just like, just record keeping, but that would make you cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, things were so severe back then.
Yeah.
We were fucking man. I'm not, but a lot of us are.
Yeah, no,
But when it comes to our feelings, we're just, I don't know. We're softer now. Yeah, it used to be like.
Or we're harder. I think people aren't feeling as much, they're avoiding their feelings. I think people are scared of their feelings, but your feelings are native. Like there's no feeling that's going to kill you. It's just not. Avoiding a feeling will kill you, but we do a lot, in addiction and stuff like that to stay away from feeling something.
Oh
real.
Yeah. I mean, even you were talking earlier about like a feeling is like a warm place. Sometimes you want to get right by it.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking the other day, and I've thought about this before, but I was rekindling the thought that, sometimes I don't want to change certain behaviors just because I don't want to. Part of you wants to have an excuse because it gives you an excuse not to. So that other things don't happen, like there'd be times where I didn't want to quit smoking because I was like, well, if I quit smoking, then I'll have to find something else positive to do. I won't have the excuse that, I can't do that because I'm smoking, or I don't want to feel that because I'm smoking. Because I would go to smoking a lot of times if I was like, I had an intense feeling, or if I, felt rejected, or I wanted, like it became this kind of like a bit of like a shower curtain to shield me from like real moments,
Yeah, well, when your life becomes a series of shit you do, I smoke, I eat barbecue, I drink at night, I watch this, then you can avoid like a day of just being on Earth under the fucking swirling sky is fucking intense. Like if you're really paying attention, if you really wake up to the present moment, it's fucking terrifying. It's constantly moving, nothing's promised. Everything that you've accomplished is gone, and you're just in this. And so, if you could just set out a bunch of stupid tasks and habits, and whatever, all ladies' night at whatever it is, and, bowling and going to see that. And now they've turned. There's this screen on your phone where you don't need to even choose what that is.
Yeah,
you just let this feed just kind of keep you glazed over,
just serving
all night long. And nobody's even sleeping anymore. And you just kind of go to this thing, and you're not feeling nothing. You're taking, these are fake feelings. These are fake feelings in a safe environment. Can't believe she did that.
Right.
Oh, I can't believe he said, what a piece of shit. Why are they getting on his case? Like all these just dumb things, and like, just keeping it going. It used to be that they used to call a thing clickbait, where they make something so juicy that people would click on it, but nobody's clicking much anymore. It's just going by. It's just that feed. So they're just going like this, and that's living now. The thing I don't understand is who's benefiting, because if everybody's doing this, I don't know, 8 different people are getting incredibly rich, and
and the rest of us are really going to turn into
just and the phone is burning a circuit somewhere. When your phone is doing that scroll, there's a physical thing there's like a little light that's burning somewhere, like in North Carolina at like a data farm. Yeah, this isn't like, it's not in the phone's not really doing the work. There's something else that's making that. There's a processor that's doing that and putting it on the cloud and bringing it to your phone. But there's smoke going in the air, hot smoke, every time you just go like this. And everybody's doing this all the time.
Oh, in the middle of the night, I'll wake up literally. It's almost like I have to do it for like a minute so I can go back to sleep. I'm not even joking. I'll wake up, I'll see like 4 things. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Racism, murder.
Yeah. Just as his blanket, like murdered like a little.
Yeah.
Get you back to sleep.
Yeah, someone's dead. Okay, good. Oh, good. A little bit of racism.
Yeah.
Finally, I was gonna get a sip of water, but that'll do it.
No, it's very bad for you, and it's such a lucrative addiction.
Yeah.
And people are convinced that that's where they're going to go to convince people of what's right and wrong, and that's where you sell stuff.
Yeah.
So everyone just gave into it, and it's like if we were all doing heroin, but somebody somehow stopped calling it heroin. And the machines that run those processes are going to get hotter and hotter, and AI and all that stuff.
Oh, the data centers are getting crazy, man.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts. I was reading an article about in Virginia they want to use farmland a lot for the solar panel because the companies that do data don't like they have a style, so they don't want to be they don't want to burn coal, they don't want to burn oil.
Right, because it does, that seems bad. It seems not cool.
Yeah, so nuclear, no problem. All of a sudden, like that's no longer a problem. And solar, right? But solar is like heavy. So it takes a lot of those things, which are made in China, and they pollute a lot just to make them.
The panels?
The panels. Mm-hmm. But anyway, in Virginia, there was this county where they're trying to get these panels out because they're putting them on the farmland. So, in other words, there used to be farm fields,
right,
where the natural sun would touch the soil and make green to eat and to make oxygen. It's like the most perfect thing.
Right.
And they're putting these fucking black panels on over the flowers to catch the sun and use it instead for
so you and I can doom scroll. And a lot of the data centers, they're using up like a lot of the water, right? They're using up a lot of like power in places. Like they're monopoly, and they're building them everywhere. And it's happening fast. And we started to look at, well, like we were talking with that Sam Altman guy. He's a Chat GPT's like started that, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying, well, do you feel like the Earth could look like? Bring up that picture that we had. It was like the whole Earth is covered in panels. And it's kind of what we see when we watch like Star Trek.
Yes, or like Doctor Who. I don't know if you ever watched that show, but like there's if you look at water towers, like it used to be you go into an old town, like in the middle of Kansas or something, and folks are still wearing like cowboy hats. They're still driving old GMC trucks with faded side panels. Like going into a place like that is very beautiful. When you look at the water towers now, these faded, beautiful, big tanks in the sky,